Hi everyone, it's Mary Blocher here, the Huff Stamper, and today I want to talk to you about the Banner Triple Punch, and it's found in our catalog, our annual one, on page 165, and it's funny because you'd probably miss it. You see this triangle here and you think, what? What in the world? Realizing that that's what punches out. So there's a picture of it in the catalog right there. What I want to share with you today is that this punch, they call it Banner Triple because it does have 3 measures of banner sizes that you can make: 1, 1.5, and 2. And don't judge my little banners here. I was just playing around a little bit. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is really this is not a banner triple punch. It's more like a banner whatever, however many you want to punch, really. It's great to have these to run through and make sure they're straight. And I'll just share that with you a little bit here. So when I have my 1 inch, I can just slide it in, and because it's between here, I know that it's going to be just perfect. Okay, so that was the 1. Now I have my 1.5 sliding right in. It's kind of short. And there's that one. And then our 2 inch. And those are great. I think it's just terrific. Here's the thing though. I generally, when I do my banners, I don't like to have a 1/2 inch between my white and my color. So this I've done is 1/4 inch. And really, I can do any size I want and slide it in here. It doesn't have to line up right on here because we all know when we turn our punches over, we can see what's going on. That's what I really, really like. So if I have a piece, and I'm just going to rip a piece right now, for lack of another piece of cardstock, and I'm going to put it in here, and it doesn't really line up with anything, except I can have it, I need a straight edge, I can slide it here upside down, and see I have visual. I can go side to side, but I can line it up right in the middle, as far in as I want, as low as I want, and punch. And I have a clean banner there. So I would call this Banner Triple Punch a lot of punches. So you can get a lot of use out of this. It's a $23 punch, and you've got many, many varieties. What I want to share with you is this card right here. This is Happy Christmas. This is coming out of our holiday catalog. This is fancy foil vellum. It's just beautiful. And I want you to see this piece here. This certainly is not 2 inches. It's more like 3 inches wide. And I want to share with you how I did that. So I have a piece of my fancy foil right here. And if I do measure it, it is a 2.5 piece. But let's take a look at how it would work. So I have my triple banner, and when I put it in here, notice it's much wider than those bases allow. But that's okay. I can slide it in, just making sure I have it equal on both sides here. And when I turn it over, I can go ahead and punch it. Now when I do that, look what happens. If you can see that I've got like this little leg over here and over here. Well, that's easily remedied. If I just simply come over, carry out that diagonal line here to the corner, I can pop that. Sorry, I clipped just a little bit. And come to this corner and clip that right off. And there I've got my banner. And that's how I went ahead and I got this. So that's using a 2.5 inch piece, which is wider than here, right? And you can do that pretty well all the way up to this 3 inches across. All you have to do is turn it over, watch from here, line up your sides. So let me show you a couple more things. Here's just a little Merry Christmas flag, but I did the same thing. I just took my slim 1/2 inch, slid it right through this here, but I turned it over to watch right in this area so I could snip it. Another one here is a card I found on Pinterest from a Stamper Camper, and that was great fun, kind of inspiration from her. But this is another. This was a 3/4 inch strip that I went ahead and used the banner triple punch on that. So as you can see, we've got lots of variety of things, and that was fun too because that certainly didn't. That was our largest flag there, but I just did 1/4 of an inch, so my white wasn't the 1.5 inches, it was 1 3/4. So here's all those great fun things you can do and experiment with your banner triple punch. You'd get so many uses for the different banners, and if you just give it a try, play around with it, I wonder what you can come up with yourself. So once again, page 165 in the annual catalog, the banner triple punch. You can see my directions, my blog, if everything listed below, and go ahead and share this video if you like what you saw. And this fun designer series paper in the holiday catalog, I just can't get enough of. So I'm just going to keep playing here, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Happy stampin'!